MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Houston Astros. Settling in now, Tommy Edman, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for St. Louis, the left fielder, Tommy Edman.
First delivery to him on the way. Edge of the zone that time,
First
taken
pitch,
and ruled a strike.
That's a ball.
And it's 1-1.
Well, you always get a sense of the umpire's strike zone, usually early on in a game, and that's normally a pretty good clue. Second pitch of the game, and it's already looking like a tight zone.
2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. And both pitchers will have to contend with the heat here. 97 degrees at first pitch. The 2-1 home. Hit in the air to shallow center. Springer coming on. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Into the box now, Colton Wong.
The center fielder, number 16, Colton Wong.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
And the pitch. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. Fouled away. This is on the ground over the first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in, Matt Carpenter, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Carpenter.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. And that misses. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Vasquez corrals it. Throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So digging in now, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Now here's the pitch.
George Springer.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss.
Count.
Two quick
0-2.
strikes to start his afternoon.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And on
Count
0-2 he
is
misses
1
with
and
a
2.
fastball. And he
that's
takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number
The
1.
right fielder. Aledmys.
Standing in, Aledmys Diaz.
Diaz.
He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now a pitch on the way. First pitch fastball
0-1.
swung on and missed. 0-1. One out, nobody on. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. And he fouls this one off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Peter caught too much of the zone.
2 strikes.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
Swing and a miss on the
That is
changeup,
good.
and there are 2 gone.
The second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Correa.
Good deception on the
0-1's the
slider
count.
there as he's way out in front.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
0-2's the count.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
That is fair. The second baseman.
That'll bring in Giovanni
Theo
Urshela. As he
Urshela.
takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center. So the first 2 have reached here to start the second.
That is fair. The designated hitter,
Edwin Encarnacion now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A 2-0 count to the Redbirds' designated hitter.
And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball under, or he could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about limiting the damage in this situation.
And he'll make it back to second, but that had danger written all over it. Goldschmidt over at second. Urshela on at first with nobody out. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just move it one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The next 3-2. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
The catcher, number 4.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is...
And the slider bounces, and that gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Bases are loaded here with 1 away. And that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. First pitch on its way. Front door with the slider. He clips the zone for a called strike.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and looking back anyway. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Batting 9. The right fielder, number 48.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. Fouled off. Still only 1 out in the inning. And a double steal try here. Trying to give himself up here, but this is foul, so the runners will return. From the stretch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Tommy Edman. All over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. First offering on its way, and he throws the fastball by him. 0-1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
Oh, way to get dirty. Safe. That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line. Wow. Last half of the second set to go, and digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The designated.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. At the plate, Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman.
Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Two and 1 to Jose Ramirez.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. And it's fouled away. 2-2 one more time. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that once, and now we go full count.
Edman will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting 7.
Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. First pitch of the at-bat. On the ground to the left side. DeYoung fields it cleanly. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Batting 8.
At the plate now, Christian Vasquez.
Outside,
first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And that's in there. Base hit.
Batting 9.
Stepping in now, Kyle Tucker. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments. Pitch to
bring it, dude. Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping up now, Colton Wong. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Number 16, Colton.
First delivery to him on the way. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. So one gone here in the St. Louis 3rd. And that brings up Matt Carpenter. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's a ball. Counts 1-0.
Now the 1-0.
Yep, that ball went out.
1 out, nobody on. Two balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter.
2-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Outside in a full count, 3-2. On deck, the powerful right-handed bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. He's got it. Throw gets him.
He's out.
Now batter.
So stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
This is in the air out to right. Diaz will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now in the box, George Springer.
Leading up,
we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Springer.
And he offers it the circle change and misses 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. That'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Diaz.
First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
The batter, number 1.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now to the plate, Gio Urshela. He reached on a single in his first try.
The second baseman, Gio Urshela.
Pitch on the way.
Ball, that's inside.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. But to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Again, a 1-2. Down down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Now here it comes. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Pitch popped up. Correa moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edwin Encarnacion. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Now the pitch. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. It's out of here.
The catcher, number 4,
Yadi Molina digging in now. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
The batter, number 11, shortstop.
So that brings in the power hitting middle infielder Paul DeJong. Ball one to start the at bat. 1-0 pitch. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Now at the plate, Harrison Bader. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yuli Gurriel. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun.
The last at bat, Nettie D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
2 balls and no strikes.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right
here. Fouled away.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. inside here with a cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And it's fouled away. Once again, a 3-2. And the cutter can't find his own as he surrenders the base on balls here. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1 from the stretch. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. At the plate, Andrelton Simmons.
Now batting. The shortstop, Andrelton.
In there, 0-1.
Simmons.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Phone's ringing, dude.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Tommy Edman. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
Edman.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Hey.
Pitch on the way.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he fouls this one off. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. 1 down. Into the box now, Colton Wong. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball inside.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batter.
Ready once again, Matt Carpenter. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Framber Valdez, a 5'11" left-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Back up the middle. Simmons is there. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? No, it will not, as he reaches down to his shoe tops to pull this one in. Nice play.
Left fielder, number 30.
Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Tucker, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
The center fielder.
Throw over to the bag.
Springer.
George Springer the next to hit, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 0-1. And there he goes towards second. Swings and misses. Throw down. He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he will thankfully make it back to second, as he almost got caught out there. Now a spin and another throw back to second. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is high, the throw, and he's called out on a close play at third. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas. So when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Austin Pruitt takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 51, Austin Pruitt.
First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Pruitt is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Curveball grounded towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Digging in, Gio Urshela. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Diaz will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. So two gone now in the St. Louis half of the sixth, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Here's the first pitch to him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. John Gant enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. Striding in, Aledmys Diaz. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Pitch on the way.
Right fielder, Aledmys Diaz.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And a ball 1-0.
No strike.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The first baseman, number 10.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Gurriel.
So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Ball.
Just a touch outside. 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now the pitch. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out this side in order. Digging in, Yadier Molina. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
Now here it comes. Swing and a ground ball to third. Ramirez with a barehanded effort. It's in time. One gone for the Redbirds in the 7th, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. swing and a miss on the slider.
0-1.
0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. First delivery to him on the way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first.
Now back, left fielder, Tommy Edman.
Now a throw over, and the runner back easily. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Into the box now, Tommy Edman, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Now time is marked out by the home plate umpire. The 1-2. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
The center fielder, number 16, Colton Wong. Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Now the double steal is on here. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. On the first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning.
7th-inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Willie Calhoun. They'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
1-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Striding into the box, Jose Ramirez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And he falls behind 0-2. Fouled away. 0-2 home. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Still 1 and 2 as he fouls it away. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. So down to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons.
Up. Andrelton Simmons.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
2 strikes.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Pitch on the way. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter.
Number 13, Matt Carpenter.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
0-1, here's the pitch.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
And that will take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
How about the first baseman?
So here's the cleanup hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Hang on. You got time.
And he'll step off and try again. Luis Garcia gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 45, Luis Garcia.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Gurriel is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Ready now, Gio Urshela. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And the inning is over. John Brebbia is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Leading off the inning, Christian Vasquez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Here's the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. So coming to the plate, Kyle Tucker. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And a
Oh, that's
Fastball
off the plate.
close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
Hey.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Brevia was born in Massachusetts. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Springer.
Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy in the wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
All set to start the ninth in this one. And standing in is the DH, Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth.
Yadier Molina.
Dexter Fowler will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Pinch hitting for the Cardinals. Number 25, Dexter Fowler.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Now it's 2-0.
Two tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
2-1 to count. Now here's the pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. One out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Roll right back at him, and it hit him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Paul DeYoung digs in next. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got him.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Aledmys Diaz.
Leading
could
up
really
for
use
the
a knock
Astros,
here, 0 for 3 in the
right
game
fielder,
so far.
Aledmys Diaz.
Here's the first pitch to him. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Swing and a miss. Looked like a slider there. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Strike two, swinging.
One ball.
He clearly is flat out not seeing the ball today. 2 strikeouts already, and that last swing of the pitch out of the zone has me thinking he could be looking at a hat trick.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Aledmys Diaz sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the ninth.
0-1.
Carlos Correa is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Strike taken up in the zone. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Number 10, Julieski.
Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
3-1 the final score this afternoon.
Our
The
final
St.
line
Louis
score this
Cardinals
afternoon.